You're simply the best. Better than all the rest.
Hello, welcome back to the channel. It's JPA here. Now in today's video I'm going to be talking about a couple of things. Mainly about the fixtures, a wee bit about transfers, and I'll be asking a couple of questions to you guys, the viewers at home as well. So I'll just get straight into this video. So the first thing I want to talk about is the fixtures. Now I know they came out on Friday, so this isn't really an exclusive to anybody unless they've been living under a rock. But if you haven't seen the fixtures, obviously our first game is away to Kilmarnock. Big shock there. I mean, I predicted this and I think it was Friday morning before the draw was made, or before the announcement was made. I said it's going to be Kilmarnock away. It's either going to be Pittodrie away, Aberdeen away, Kilmarnock away, or Hibs away. They had Aberdeen last year. I don't think it's going to be Hibs. More than likely it's going to be Kilmarnock. The reason I'm saying that is it's obviously a difficult game and they want to give Celtic the easier game. Now I know Celtic have to play at home because they're the champions, I get that. But they could give us an easier tie. They do it every year. Pittodrie last year, as I said, and it's no surprise that we're going to have to go to Rugby Park in the first day of the season. What are you guys thinking of that? I'm a little bit disappointed that we're going to have to go to a tough away venue right at the very start of the season. But again, we can't really make excuses. We'll have to go there and win, obviously. The next game is against Hibs at home. We've got St Mirren away, and then we play Celtic in the last game of that month. It's put down as the 31st of August, which is a Saturday. I'd imagine it'll be probably changed to the Sunday game, which is 1st of September. So if you're trying to book off time for work to try and get to that game, or even just watch on the telly, I'd imagine you'd try and maybe book the Sunday off as well, because it'll probably be changed to that. Incidentally, the other two Old Firm games are the 29th of December. Again, I don't know if that'll change. It usually does for TV rights and all that. And the other one is the 14th of March. So that's the first couple of fixtures. No point going through every single one of them. That would take too long and it'd be a bit boring, really. Let me know what you guys think about it. Am I thinking too much into this Kilmarnock away? Is it just... We just have to pretty much go on with it, I think. We'll move on to the next subject, which is going to be Edmondson. He's signed, subject to international clearance, which was the same with Ojo the other day. He signed for Oldham. Now, I did have this in my video the other day that wasn't really sure what was happening with this deal. It's came back up, and to be honest, I thought this deal was dead, but I'm glad we've kind of almost got this one over the line. Same with Joe Aribo. Announced that he was pretty much already done, signed. He still have his medical, which is probably going to be either tonight or tomorrow. So hopefully we can get that one over the line as well. The other thing I wanted to talk about in today's video is it's actually a question for you guys, and I put it on Twitter as a poll, and I only had it for half an hour. Got 32 votes, which is really surprising considering it was only up for 30 minutes. The question was simply, where do Rangers need to strengthen? About left back, centre forward, or all of the above. Now the results were quite surprising to me. I thought a lot more people would have put centre back. I didn't expect a lot of people to put striker, but these are the results. Left back was 22%, centre back was 3%, which is really surprising to me. Centre forward, or striker it was that I actually put on Twitter, 31%, which is fairly high. Which we'll talk about in a minute, or all of the above, which was 44%. Now, to be honest, I expected that one to win because I think, in my personal opinion, we need to strengthen all three positions. A couple of comments on here. Bob Steele, who's a channel favourite, he likes to get involved in the videos as well, so thanks Bob for getting involved. All three positions, I think Edmondson is a good signing at centre back, but we need another, so we have cover for Goldson and Katic. Definitely another striker as well, and a left back, sorry. But I just don't trust Barisic to cut it. Fair point, I'll talk about that in a wee minute. Another comment was from Colin at 55 Blue Balloons. If we can get Barisic playing, we don't need a left back. We've done well so far though. A striker for me, and I'll be well happy with this window. Both fair points, and they both kind of touched on Barisic at different angles really. And I will say this, I like Barisic as a player. When he first came, he was absolutely unplayable. He plays for Croatia and he's outstanding, but the last few games he's played in a Rangers shirt hasn't been good enough, particularly that last game at Rugby Park, where really a lot of the players didn't perform, but for me in particular, Barisic was pretty bad. But if you can get back to that form that he had in the earlier part of the season, I mean, obviously he played well for Osijek, scored against us, and when he came in, he looked brilliant. His delivery was absolutely outstanding, and then he got injured, and kind of like Lasana Koulibaly last season, he came back a different player. Now CJ Novo, I don't know if you know this guy on YouTube, he's got a theory that there's a bald Barisic who plays well, and there's one we here who doesn't play well for Rangers, and they're two different people. I don't quite know about that, but he's got a point, because when Barisic first came, as I say, he was really, really good, and now he's not so good. Touching on the centre-back situation, it's good to get Edmondson in there. That's now 3 really good centre-halves that we've got. In my opinion, I agree with Bob, we need to strengthen that just one more. Last season we played with 4 centre-halves, and it seemed to work, particularly for squad rotation and things like that. Players get tired, players get injured, and you're going to get suspensions, obviously, being Rangers. That's going to happen, so we need as much cover as we can possibly get, so I quite agree with getting another centre-back in there. The striking position kind of surprised me a bit, but I'm kind of forgetting that obviously Morelos is still here, but there is a good chance he might leave in this window, which is, I'm assuming, why people are so kind of stressed to get a striker in here. And I completely agree with that if Morelos goes. If Morelos stays, then I think Defoe and Morelos might be good enough, but then again, you've got injuries, and of course, when Morelos, you're going to have suspensions as well. So I can kind of understand why people are putting striker as an option. So I'm kind of eating my words right now thinking about that. So tell me what you guys think down below. I quite agree. I don't know who you would bring in as a striker. For me, I'd bring in Eamon Brophy. It's a no-brainer for me. For Kilmarnock, he's done well every time he's played against us. Particularly in obviously that last game where he scored the penalty. Or on the other hand, do you want another player in there? Obviously, it's been talked about Daniel Sturridge. I honestly doubt he's going to come, but I didn't ever think in my wildest dreams that Jermaine Defoe would be here. So would you want another kind of high-profile player like that in the team? Tell me what you guys think down below, and we'll get a discussion going. Thanks. So that's the video almost done. I was just about to finish up the video, and something caught my eye when I was doing a lot of the research for the video. It's this thing with Paul Gascoigne singing in a Rangers bar. Now I know he was going to Benidorm bar, the Ibrox bar in Benidorm. I've got them on Facebook because I've been there before. It's a brilliant bar if you've never been there. If you're ever in Benidorm, please go there. Fantastic wee bar. Incidentally, I watched the Osijek versus Rangers game there when Barisic unfortunately scored that goal. But it was a brilliant night. For the singing itself, I didn't have any issue with it at all. If you've not seen it, there's a video circulating Twitter and Facebook and that, where you know, the alternate version of Simply the Best, where I'm not going to sing the lyrics, but it's about the Pope and the IRA. It mentions that. You'll probably know what I'm talking about. For obvious reasons, I'm not going to sing it on here or even give you the lyrics, because I'll probably just end up another meme or something on Twitter. So he's been caught singing that. One, who filmed him? I don't know why you would film an ex-player in a bar when you're a Rangers fan yourself. It doesn't make any sense. Clearly it's going to get taken out of context. For me, it's just a fan with fans in a fan's bar. It's not as if he's shouting through the letterbox at the Vatican screaming to the Pope. He's no on the Republic of Ireland shouting it either. He's in a Rangers bar, we're Rangers fans, so for me I didn't have a problem with it. I'm pretty sure Celtic fans sing the same kind of stuff about us in their own bars. I really didn't give a shit about that. So I didn't understand why the media's kind of picked this up. Tell me what your thoughts is if you've seen this video. If you've not, it'll be somewhere on Twitter or Facebook or probably YouTube or something by now as well. So have a wee look for that. So that's pretty much it for the video. Thanks to everyone who's subscribed so far. I've got another couple of subscribers added on as well. Thank you very much for that. I really appreciate every single one that does it. So if you haven't already done that, please think about subscribing. In fact, then just think about it, do it. The button's just down there or up there, depending on how you're viewing this video. Takes a couple of minutes to do it, a couple of seconds really, and it'll make my day. Thank you very much to everyone who's commented on my previous videos and that as well. Hopefully you comment on this one, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.